Hi, Steve Peterson here at Glasgow Angling Centre. I'd really like to show you what's rapidly become one of my favourite rod and reel combinations. It's from the Waterworks Lamson company in the USA. Waterworks Lamson are famous for producing some of the best fly reels in the world, the lightest, best looking fly reels with the smoothest drags. This is something a little bit different because we've now got some rods from Lamson and a lot more besides. The thing I want to show you is the new centre axis. So it's a rod and reel combination. It's all about the balance. So you can see the difference. We have a standard rod reel seat here, and there's the center axis. So instead of the weight of the reel being, out in front of the rod, it's all in a nice straight line. So when we hold the rod and when we cast, it just gives us slightly better feel of control in my opinion. So I like my thumb on top of the grip like so. I know that's not for everybody. Other people like finger up or a handshake grip, but whatever way you do it, my thumb's on top. The whole weight of the reel is all in a nice straight line. It feels really good when you're casting it. Say when I first cast it, the thing I just sort of kept thinking of is control, really. It felt really good. It's just a nice balance. One of the key things is getting your rod, reel, and of course your fly line balanced, and this gives you the perfect balance of rod and reel. The line I'm using on it is a Scientific Angler's Amplitude line. This is a 5-weight outfit. The center axis comes in 4-weight, 5-weight, 6-weight, and there will be an 8-weight out very, very soon. So we've got various line sizes. The rod blank itself, it's in this really good sort of sky camo, sort of a heron grey colour. You can see against the Glasgow skyline, it blends in quite well there. It's the same colour. But the blank itself, it's of course 4-piece, and it's a nice crisp middle to tip action. A really nice action. You can do a lot with it. It's a nice little distance outfit. It's also good for close in work, but it's a nice rod to cast. But when you're casting the combo, it's about the feel. It really is about the feel. It roll casts very nicely. When I'm overhead casting, it just feels good in the hand. The balance just feels nice. Of course, every rod and line feels different to everybody, so the real thing that I'd urge you to do is come along and try this rod for yourself. I like it particularly for some of the roll casts, single-handed spay casts. It's just a real nice balance with everything just nicely in under my wrist. If you're thinking, oh, that looks just a little bit like a gimmick really, I would urge you to come and have a go, because we've got exactly the same rod, reel and line dressed up as a standard reel seat, so you can actually try the two together and just feel the difference for yourself. Same as any rod, it's really important you come and try it. So it's a lot of fun to cast. It's something nice, new and different, feels really good, but don't take my word for it. Come and have a cast yourself.